What's going on, everybody? It's been a couple weeks, so welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a quick video on just a 6-month update for my beard growth progression. So the last time I basically made a video about growing a beard or talking about beards, you guys had seen it was actually my first video, which was my, the Beard Club subscription box. And now it's been 6 months. And if you guys go back and you watch, you can clearly see there's a big difference from then and now. I'm actually going to be telling you right now all the stuff I've been through in the last 6 months and how things have been. So the first thing I want to say is that it's been probably a couple months since I stopped using the Beard Club products. After I got the box, I renewed it one more time. But what I found was, because it was a subscription and because we were still in the lockdown, so I found that mail was just taking too long, and I'd be getting the product, I'd be using it, very often like I would usually be doing, and I was just running out of it before the subscription could be refilled and before I could even get it back. So since the last 6 months, I've pretty much only used their boar brush. And the other brushes that I got, their oil is one of the best oils I've used so far, and their sprays, those were really good as well. It's just like I said, cost was kind of an issue because it was all in American prices, and the conversion rate kind of sucks. And then the other issue was just the shipping and basically how long it took. So I'm going to be showing you some of the other stuff that I've been using. It's not like top professional grade stuff, but you know what? It's something. And I'm also going to be telling you some tips that I've seen in the last 6 months, the do's, the don'ts, and what works and what doesn't. The current one that I'm using, I picked up at Winners or Marshalls or those kinds of stores. And the company is called Fry & Co. So this is their oil that I've been using. And I don't know if you can see, but I've used quite a lot of it. I've had a really busy schedule with going back to school, going back to work, and trying to fulfill these videos. So I've been putting this on probably maximum every 2 to 3 days. This small little kit also came with their beard wash, which I use obviously every time that I would shower, and then like once or twice a week I would use their conditioner, and I use the brush to brush. Another thing that I've had since my last subscription, I have the Beard Club cream. So as you can see, it's actually pretty tiny. It's like more or less it's actually the size of my pinky. But what I find is that this works really well after using the cream. It makes, obviously, like all these products, they hydrate your beard, they make it feel soft, they make it feel very like a wet, soft feeling, and I feel like it works. I obviously use the oil just as much as I use this, and if I open it, you can actually see that I've used a large portion of it. This is probably the only thing left from the Beard Club that I actually still have. But other than that, so we're going to set these aside. I also use this gel. Obviously, this is gel for your hair. I am perfectly aware of that. But once I explain why I use the gel, it will all seem clear. But yeah, I use this Schwarzkopf Got 2B glued spiked glue gel. It has like ×4 the hold, and I find when I use it, I only use like a small finger dab because that's all I really need. So those are the products that I use, and now I'm going to be telling you about my issues, what works, what hasn't, the do's and the don'ts. Right, so first I'll be telling you, and you could probably clearly see in the last 6 months what I've experienced is a lot of dramatic growth. But what I've noticed is an issue for me is that I have a lot of these cowlicks in my beard. And as you see me turn my face a bit, you can see clearly right here and right here. That's my hair, sorry. And some hairs right here. They suffer from cowlicks, which is when the hair grows in an unnatural direction, which you can see is little swirls, but that's okay. So, and this is kind of where the gel comes in, is that I'm trying to, right now, I'm trying to, how you say, like train or condition my beard so that the hairs can kind of like form a natural direction where they're just going to be going downwards. It's taken me a couple months. I've done that with my mustache because a lot of the hairs, you can probably see a little bit of them were going upwards, and for the hair under my lip, it was splitting a lot, and that it wasn't in like a generalized direction. But yeah, I'm trying to use a lot of my combs to keep it downwards. I comb basically every single day. As you can see, it actually feels pretty good too. But yeah, besides the point, challenge I've had, well, biggest challenge other than, you know, hair not growing as thick or as long as I hope it would in 6 months, is these little cowlick hairs. So that's what I've been going through and what I'm going to be getting past. What has worked is what every guy should be doing, and this is what this is probably the highlight of the video, and what I've learned is that, you know, you don't have to put like 6 is a lot. You don't have to put like 30 minutes to a whole hour into your care. I know a lot of people would like to, and a lot of people may have the time to, but obviously you who's probably watching this video, you don't have a lot of time like everybody else. You're probably like me, where you're going to school all day, or you're going to work every day, or you got some kind of place to be, and you don't have time to get up at 5 or 6 in the morning and spend a whole hour to 30 minutes to be taking care of your beard. So what I can tell you and what I've experienced is that as long as you're putting basic care into your beard, there's going to be some kind of growth into it. And what I've learned in the last 6 months is that you shouldn't rush the process. Please do not rush the process, because unlike hair on your head, or for some people hair on your body or your back or your legs or whatever, facial hair takes time to grow. And you see a lot of those, you know, you see in movies, and you see it, as I see on Pinterest, you see on Instagram or whatever, or beard accounts, a lot of them have long, luscious looking beards, as I like to say, the long, luscious beard. But like, those take years to grow. That takes a lot of conditioning, that takes a lot of work and everything. So don't rush the process. Put your basic work into it, and you know, you'll see something. And over time, you put a bit more work into it as your schedule may free up or get busy, as you start to notice a lot more of the hair growing, then I would say that would be a good time to start putting in the work. But, you know, don't shave it. Don't rush the process, is what I can tell you. And just let it keep growing. For me, I haven't really shaved in a year, but but like when I first got the beard club is when I first started to like really pay attention and really like put into a schedule, actually putting care for the beard. So that's my conclusion of 6 months of like solid beard growth. As you can see, I clearly got a lot for 6 months, and now my next video, which will probably be a year of beard growth. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like it, smash the like button. You know, I see a lot of people enjoy my videos. If you don't like this video, no worries, you know, just give me a thumbs down or whatever you like to do. But please leave me a comment on how I can improve, what you didn't like about the video. You know, you got to be open to criticism and everything. But yeah, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, and if you really like my content, check out my Beard Club subscription box, check out all the other subscription boxes I've done, and check out my sneaker videos. You know, as school frees up, as work frees up, we're going to have more videos to watch, and hopefully I can have more content for people to enjoy. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Don't forget to get excited, and have a great day. Peace!